My bad, bro. I was sitting here talking and shit. What up, Marlon? Guess what? Remember when the Golden State Warriors had basketball fans? Them was the days. Like the Warriors really had fans. Like if you went up north for Palo Alto, they had fans. Whenever they played the Lakers, they had fans. I don't know though. I ain't seen too many Warrior fans on my feed lately. No more text messages from Warrior fans. I go through my Rolodex now. I think I got one Warrior fan in my Rolodex. 818 in the building. What it do? What it do? Man, I can't read that shit. King J. Weston, VB. Clippers steady spanking on them. What's this, the third game the Clippers going to beat the Warriors this year? They going to sweep the series 4-0. That's a shame because the Denver Nuggets are right behind the Clippers. Warriors would be nice if they could pull this one out, which they won't. We know they won't. Why are they wiping off all these chairs? Celtics? All right, Celtic. Whenever the Lakers are good, the Celtics try to be good too. You already know. Tell Mac my Puerto Rican brother salute. Why can't be Colombian or some shit? Salvadorian or Honduras or something. Why can't be from the Dominican Republic or Cuba? The Flippers, really? We beating up on the Nets. Rolling. Kev ain't Puerto Rican, he Dominican. What up, little homie? What up, big homie? Kev, use a DSLR or a phone for the vids. Yep, both. Joe Farrell, what up, man? I can't show no love to the Pistons when my graphics guy don't even help me out no more. Graphics guy just left me for dead. Don't even have a Slauson boy for Nipsey or none of that. Man, that's bad. This might be the biggest video. The Big U series was our biggest series, and we didn't have nothing for Big U. Now the Nipsey series might be the biggest, and we don't have nothing for Nipsey. We just stuck. Still got the Clippers winning the chip. Yeah, they might win the chip, but they're not gonna win the ship though. Man, you know the Clippers can't beat the Lakers, man. The Lakers got it together now. We got some players now, man. We could play a little defense now. Shoot a couple more 3-pointers now. LeBron has stepped up. AD stepped up. Yeah, what you think about NBA and other pro leagues having games with no fans in the stadium? It might be a good idea to stop the spread of the coronavirus, but I guess they never cared about the cold or the flu, huh? I don't know. But if they return your tickets, I think they should give you your ticket price back plus the hassle and excitement of of thinking you was going to a game. So they should give you double your ticket price. How about that? But just empty seats in Golden State anyway. I don't think it's from the coronavirus. I think it's from the not so good virus. Much bigger than cold and flu, homie. Of course, with all the propaganda, it's much bigger. Like, how many 80-year-olds are going to the basketball game? I don't know. Did Trump got it? Trump was in a room with somebody with the virus. Did Trump got it? I'm just saying. I don't know. Alcoholism, driving cars, flying airplanes is probably worse than the coronavirus. I'm just saying. Not to downplay it or nothing, but you know, there's been so many distractions since Trump been in office, dog. I mean, we just killed some Al Qaeda's, and I mean, damn, Kobe died, Nipsey died. It's just been a bunch of North Americans, man. Chinese don't even seem like they give a fuck. They say the virus that went down in their country. Trump got the vaccine. They don't want to say it because we know the White House is going to have whatever vaccines they need to beat that shit. I told y'all that days ago. The NBA is as fugazi as the White House. It's a lot of old folks at them games. All right. Look like a lot of empty seats to me. 98% of people who have gotten it have survived. Only ones dying are old folks and folks with health issues. Well, if you're old folk or have health issues, you shouldn't go to a game. So in that case, there should be people at the game, but there shouldn't be old people or people with health issues at the game. Steph Curry might have that shit. Steph Curry stayed his ass home, didn't he? The Food and Drug Administration warned that we should avoid areas with large crowds, so we will be noticing the taper at games at shows and various events over the world. I think we've seen a taper in crowd at Warriors Stadium all year. I'm just saying, I've been clowning the Warriors like for a couple months, so it's nothing new. But on a more serious note, man, I pray for everybody that came in contact with coronavirus, whether it was man-made or not, whether it's a government ploy or not, whether it's propaganda or not, whether it's a common cold virus or not. I pray for you guys and your family and hope you're not affected by it. But there's always something coming up, man. There's always something. Remember, they went crazy about AIDS and HIV. Now you don't even hear the word AIDS. You don't even hear the word AIDS anymore. SARS. Now they saying it's SARS, right? And come to find out, they've been hiding it from us for months. Especially China. China been knowing about the virus. Yeah, once they get in the jails, boy, it's gonna be a mess. Once that shit start hitting the jail system, it's gonna be a mess. If it's a real disease, because people in jail are being transferred to prison every day. So now you have it in jail where you know it's gonna spread, and now you got to go into all these different prisons. Now staff is being affected. People paroling. It's gonna be not nice, dog. But who knows? We'll see how real it is in the coming months. But to me personally, seems like they're trying to make a big deal out of politicizing. And I say Trump staff and the Democrats. Trump staff seems to be downplaying it, acting like they got it in control, and Trump is acting like, oh, it's nothing. Then you have the Democrats blaming Trump for not taking the right steps to quarantine and take care of the situation. So they making it a political thing. And that's what I don't like. And that's what has me skeptical of thinking it's a real disease. And I'm not saying it's not, but it has me skeptical. Where's the Kim Kardashian virus at? Let me taste that shit. What does that shit taste like? Like what does it do to you? LeBron said he will not play if he gets to the stadium and no fans. These dudes, I heard the Bucks sat down 5 players last game. I mean, these guys don't even play like they did back in the day. What's next? Who knows? Oh, NBA is a distraction? I don't know because this is the first time that 4 different major sports got together. So unless the NBA has a big influence on other sports, then I don't know about that one. Jay Wood, get out of here with that trippers talk, man. Laker Nation. All sports is a distraction. Sports are entertaining. The NBA is as real as WWF. Well, I can't disagree with you there, but I know I'm hungry as hell. Hmm. Sorry, I'm eating. my man, my man says soccer is a sleeping pill. That's kind of funny. Two Pretty King's doing good. I just call it Two Pretty King. He's in good spirits. He's doing well. How y'all gonna stop eating Chinese food all of a sudden? Like this ain't a cat virus or dog virus. I mean, if you've been eating Chinese food all this time, there's no need to stop now. How come it's more side effects than results? But looking out, Patrick. Appreciate it. It's very real. Once I saw the passengers of the ship, the dock being greeted with hazmat suits and tents, I was like, damn, they serious. Q's doing good. I talked to Q's as well. Q's is doing great. Q's bought a new car, man. Q's out here doing his shit. Ain't no stores got ass wipes. I got the shits and I'm running low. Damn, Loke, you still up? Yeah, I seen that, man. Stan the man, good looking out. Our MVP, just keeping it real. Good looking out. I want to see what the Lakers gonna do though. I can't wait till the championship get here. I just hope we in it. If we in it, we for sure gonna win it. My man gotta wipe his ass, y'all. He need them baby wipes. I mean, the Clippers up 20, man. What's up with the Warriors? That's why they fans not there. Coming from East Coast, forgot we 3 hours apart. Lakers Celtics championship this year. I don't. I definitely don't think they win in the 7 game series. I definitely don't. We'll see. I got the Lakers beating anybody in a 7 game series. I mean, the Lakers gonna be tough to beat, though. They got a lot of defense, block shots. They got more scorers now. We already know the Clippers is gonna come down to Kawhi Leonard. Everybody's so up on Paul George. What does Paul George really do though when it counts? I never seen it. I don't plan to see it this year either. This how y'all keep your hands clean right here. People should have been buying bleach and alcohol and hand sanitizers and various other supplies. When you're a little kid, well, I can't speak for you guys, but when I was a little kid, my mother always said, "Go wash your hands." My grandmother would always say, "Go wash your hands." Did you wash your hands? Well, go wash them again. Go wash your hands before you come to the dinner table. Go take a bath. Go take a shower. Let's wash your hair. And wash your hands before you eat that dessert. Wash your hands before you eat that popcorn. You've been outside. Go wash your hands. Don't touch my walls with your dirty hands. Go wash your hands. So I don't know what all this new shit is, man. It kind of lets me know when I used to see all them dudes go to the bathroom in the casinos and use the bathroom and don't wash their hands. I used to look at them like, ugh, nasty motherfuckers. Some people I would call them out and say something about washing their hands. But now it's just really let me know that that's some normal shit. Like people really don't wash their hands. I mean, they really don't. So you gotta wonder what else they not washing. I'm not really getting it, but I don't know. Shout out to my mama and grandmama for teaching me better. Uh-oh, we got a front porch pyro. Better go next door and sleep on somebody's back porch so you be safe. Make sure they don't have no dogs back there though. This nigga say he washed hands before. Didn't Don King say wash your hands before you piss? I don't know, did he? I don't think I ever did that one. But sometimes I piss and don't even touch my shit. I just unbutton my pants and just let my shit hang and still go wash my hands. Don't even touch my shit. Cause I'm like, I don't even want to put these dirty motherfuckers on my hands. I mean, my hands in this, however it go, my dirty hands on this motherfucker. So I go wash my shit anyway. I don't know. My pole ain't that big. It's only it's only decent size when I got a hard on. I mean, sometimes I go to the bathroom, my shit be like my balls be bigger than my thing. my thing just be sitting on my balls, so I gotta like move my balls, move my right leg up, left leg up, get my balls in the right position so I could pee right into the toilet. But then when I got that hard on, I could just, you know how it go. Lisa Jackson. Hey, Kev, look at my super chat. I need an answer. Oh, man, I don't see your super chat. DJ Binger, good looking out. Yo, Kev, I'm trying to take Melissa C. Blue on a date, so I need you to hook that up. If not, okay, I'll tell you how to get in touch with her. Hit up Professor Melly Mel or hit me on Instagram and I'll send you her Instagram and you can holler at her that way. You can holler at her on your own. Whoa, whoa, good looking out. Kev, my aunt said if she invites you to go eat at a Chinese buffet, I don't even eat Chinese food unless it comes from Yee's Chinese, and I think they out of business. I don't like Chinese food, dog. And seeing Chinese food on them boats and the restaurants over there, it's no way. She's supposed to be leaving probably today, dog. I think she was leaving LA today, if I'm not mistaken. But she said she'll be back a couple more times this year. Last time I went to Yee's, they was closed, dog, and it didn't look like they did business in a while. I don't know what was going on. Orange chicken is bomb. Orange chicken's bomb. I'll give you that. Orange chicken's bomb. I don't know what kind of chicken that shit is. I look at it. It don't look like no regular chicken to me. I don't know what happened to Yee's. I see that a pit fence around it like they did the marathon. I don't know, bro. I know I went up there, I think me and my son. My son loved Yee's and we were going to get some Yee's and I'm like, this shit closed. And I looked in, it looked like this shit hadn't been operating in a while. So now you're telling me they put a fence around it. There wasn't no fence around it when I went there. Man, if you ever want some good Chinese buffet, go to the Dog Pound. Go downtown Dog Pound, man, and it just smell like a Chinese buffet, dog. If you're lucky, they snatching up geese at the park. My man said if you're lucky. See, we all playing the dating game. What is that banger you used to have up here? What's her name, baby twin? Oh, well, you know, I ain't heard from her in a while. Kev, I wanted to know what would be a great place to take my wife for our anniversary. She's 19 and we call R. Kelly, dog. That's all I could say. R. Kelly has some good advice for you, dog. Rose Granite, Vermont. The Chinese spot in the shopping center spot was closed for rat harvest. Man, when I was young, who's my age up in this joint? Man, the Winter Schnitzel and a lot of places used to be closed down for rats back in the day, dog. Y'all remember that shit? And we didn't even have a rat problem in LA back then. Now you got all kind of rats and possums and raccoons and shit. Family sold after the last robbery. Remember the last robbery was bloody. The last robbery at Yee's Chinese, I didn't know about it. Lisa Jackson looking like Prince. Lisa, you got arrested looking like Prince? Purple rain, little red Corvette. Remember the moms? They used to go crazy over Prince when I was in high school. Like they used to wear all these crazy coats and funny shoes and shit. And purple was their favorite color. I'm like, niggas, you from Grape Street or what? Them niggas be like, nah, man, I'm a Prince fan. Like, the fuck? Yo, Joe Mosley, you know a lot of history. You should do an interview too, or go live with Kev. Prince Mug shot the fire. What was your best dish, Lisa Jackson? Come on, we waiting to hear it. Man, I haven't heard from AC Babalouie in a while. Oh, wee! Clippers up 25 in the second quarter. What? Golden State don't have no defense. Little red Corvette. Golden State is whack. That's how the Lakers get down. You ain't lying. I'll be right back, y'all. I gotta get off the camera while I eat. While I finish eating. Little OGQ told me, never go on camera eating, Kev Mac. He said, Kev Mac, you want to do good? Never eat on camera. And then I seen Baby Crazy eating on camera. I was like, God damn. Let's see what Goose was talking about. Baby Crazy will be going to town in front of the camera. Can you imagine him at night in bed? I should do my stand-up comedy for y'all behind the scenes. Somebody call Chico Bean. Tell Chico Bean I'm looking for him. I'm trying to get some free Wild and Out tickets so I could see Marissa. Who remember when Marissa looked like a poor, homeless Italian? Hair all wild, titties all saggy, nails not done on her feet, clothes all raggedy like she lived on Vermont 92nd. All of a sudden, she on Wild and Out, traveling the world, taking model pictures. I'm like, wow, what a little bit of money will do for a female. Little red Corvette. Lisa got me singing Prince and shit. I'm about to go get a purple bandana, and a purple hat, and some boots, and do my thing. All right, here I come, y'all. I'm finished. Gotta go wash my hands. The king is here. Hey, see Baba Louie, what it do? What it do? Eating hot dogs and potato chips. He said the smoker. What? She was a smoker? I believe that. I believe that. Top ramen and chicken strips, Kev. You know what? I might just eat a top ramen tonight. That'll put me to sleep. I've been on a cheesecake trip lately. Can't stop eating these cheesecakes. Splish splash, taking a bath. Da-da-da-da. This shit kind of weird. I'm sorry, dog. I just didn't know that it was gonna take forever. TMC Lifestyle, what up, man? See, I can't make you a moderator on here, but I think I made you a moderator on the regular channel, right? Good looking out, TMC Lifestyle. Do an entire live dress. I'm gonna call Too Pretty Kenny and see if Too Pretty Kenny will do it for me. My man said do a whole live like Prince. Okay, good looking out, TMC. Whole Foods has bomb cheesecake. Whole Foods, Whole Foods. I don't know if I ever got cheesecake from Whole Foods. Offhand, I don't remember. But like cheesecake is good when you don't eat it all the time. When you eat it all the time, it just tastes like cheese. But like if you haven't had it in a while and you get it real soft, like you heat that shit up like it's melting, that should be fire. Ooh, that should be fire. That's like a heated cinnamon roll. The bomb. Of course, you gotta have the rice. You gotta have the rice. You gotta have some links with that shit. Definitely need mayo. Big Kev, read my donation. Let me see. Y'all was donating when I wasn't around. Let me see. I can't even move this shit up. I see TMC. Carl Wade, good looking out. Thanks for answering my question about Big Hunchy. I watched it solid. For sure, Carl Wade. Yep. That was you left that comment. Yeah, yeah. Because first of all, I know Little Caesar. I've been knowing Little Caesar for a while. Me and Joe Mosley been fucking with Little Caesar for a long time. Before Joe Mosley been on America's Most Wanted. And so Caesar done already told me a few things, and then I meet Hachi, and Hachi told me a few things. Plus, he said on the interview. Then when Monster said I talked to Cutes, and comes to find out, Monster was handing down these stories because he was a youngster. Monster was like 12, 13 years old. So he was handing down these stories from adults, or adults would tell him, get out of here, you can't get all that information. So Monster just had the wrong information. Plus, Monster been in the shoe program forever, and probably playing with roaches and shit as animals. And so Monster's like hearing shit and remembering shit that didn't happen the way he thought it happened. So bottom line, what I'm saying is it wasn't Little Caesar that shot Loose Booty and Hachi. From all accounts, it was somebody else that did those things. And Hachi says who it was in his video. He says it was Ricochet that shot him. Looking out spooky by the door. Ooh, spooky by the door. Stay away from the door, y'all. Ain't nothing but a gangster party. Party. Ain't nothing but a gangster party. Mm. I can eat Hostess crumb donuts. Microwave. Lakers gonna win the big one this year. I think the Lakers gonna win it this year too. I think so too. Especially when the Lakers start gelling with these new players. They already looking good. Kuzma going for rebounds. Green is so inconsistent though, man. If Green could hit for 16 a night, boy, it'd be a big difference. When's your collab coming with Infomon? Man, you gotta contact Infomons. They told me Thursday. First of all, months ago they told me it was coming out. Then they said Thursday. Then they said Friday. Thursday came. Friday came. I don't plan on asking them. So when it dropped, it dropped. I don't know when it's coming out, though. I was listening to Sandman's music last night. He has some good music. Rest in peace. If Paul George plays big, it's going to be tough. Of course, it's going to be tough. But Paul George, man, he ain't proved nothing to me, dog. I mean, isn't he like a journeyman now? Since he left Indiana, he's played a few different places, man. I don't know, dog. LeBron's starting to show out, though. The Clippers got nowhere to slap LeBron's toupee on. They say it's too close. All the Lakers games are close at halftime. Let me know what the score is at the end of the third. Well, go ahead and give me what we asking for, Lisa Jackson. Kawhi is a journeyman, but the difference is ring, MVP of the championship. That's the difference. But yeah, a lot of people are journeyman now. I was just trying to put him down. I was trying to hate on Paul George a little bit. Nowadays, everybody's journeyman. LeBron's a journeyman. You know, it's a lot of journeymen around the league because of free agency and money, championships. It's not like when we grew up. People stuck with one team. You could know a team's roster for years in all sports, but shit done changed. The Lakers gonna win this year for Kobe. The Lakers need to win this year for the Lakers. And then we could throw Kobe in there when we win. We need it for LA. We need it for the fans. The Art of War. What is the most overrated book that California prisoners have read? Anybody know the answer to that question? What's the most overrated book that California prisoners have read? Who just changed the outcome? read somewhere the forum is going up for sale, owners tapping out. My man say the Bible. My man say the art of war. I'm not gonna say the Bible. Somebody else said the Bible though. Watch, I'm gonna call somebody that's been to prison. I'm on 91st and Compton, boy.
Forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. James Severe is not available.
The Bible. Everybody saying the Bible.
Forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. James Severe is.
Wow. Astrodome in Houston, just sitting here. Sister Soldier. Sister Soldier. There you go. Joe Mosley called it. I don't even have to make a phone call now. Joe Mosley in the house.
Hey, what's going on, my brother?
Man, I'm on live right now. I didn't say who I was calling, but I got one question for you if you got 10 seconds.
Yes.
What is the most overrated book in prison, the Bible or 48 Laws of Power?
48 Laws of Power. That is the most overrated. It really is. That one. I think that one outdoes the Bible by far. Matter of fact, I rarely even hear anybody mention about the Bible. Not more than I'm hearing 48 Laws of Power more than that, and even more when I hear it out here.
Right. We chop it up. I watched the Civilization of Africa when you hit me. It was pretty good. I had one problem with when they said that what was it, Congo?
Yeah.
Them selling slaves, like 1 million slaves, was a great thing. I didn't really get that. I'm gonna need you to break that down for me, bro.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have to catch that again because for that, because from what I got, now I know that they, the way I was looking at it, I may have to look at that again too, because there's some other areas of those civilizations that they were talking about. Were other communities that I wanted to pay attention to, and so I do want to go over that again. But when they did emphasize that they was very much involved in that trade, which was true, I didn't see that they were not so much glorifying it, but other than this was a part of the history.
Right.
Yeah, I gotta look at it again to see if it was something else.
Right. No, I was just gonna ask you, and I'm gonna get off the phone. But who did they sell the slaves to? French? To the French or to the Americans?
Yes. To the French.
Okay.
Nobody was ever sold to America in particular. No one ever was sold here. What it was, they got them. They came from France, Spain. They captured captured, and the ones that early on, they were sold. Early on in the beginning of the transatlantic slave trade, early on. But as that trade, as it initially got off the ground, then they figured we didn't have to do no trading when we can steal them from the coast. And then they started getting them from the coast opposed to inland.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna give you a call, my brother. I appreciate you.
Okay.
All right.
You on live?
Yeah.
You stay in motion.
Got to, man.
Right. You know, man, exactly, man. You know, I'm with you 1,000%.
Okay, I'm gonna holler at you, bro. All right, later.
Okay.
Yep. See, that was a long time convict, a lifer, and he agreed. But I think it's because most people will say the Bible ain't real and all that, so people aren't going around quoting the Bible as much as they quote 48 Laws of Power. I'm talking about people that been in prison. But it's probably, he said by far, I would say maybe not by far, but 48 Laws of Power. Joe Mosley hit that right on the head. Who was the last rapper that passed away from the Crenshaw district before Nipsey? It was Sandman. King Lou passed before Sandman. Yeah, I was watching. We definitely sold our own people out. They were running around villages, grabbing innocent people, capturing them, and selling them, putting them on boats and selling them, man. And there was a black scholar from Florida. I don't remember his name, but he was saying it was a good thing. My thing is, what was good about it? I want to be enlightened on the situation. So I got to do some study time to find out why it was so good. I mean, good for their economy, good for their wealth, good for what? What was it good for? That's my question. The graph videos you put out brought back some memories. When I put the kids to sleep, grabbed a couple cans in Montana and went out all night bombing, felt I was back in the 90s. Oh, you're a youngster then. If you felt like you was back in the 90s. Oh, no, maybe you're not. Okay. Anybody know where I could purchase a few Warrior fans from? I like to see the stadium filled up again. Create work is hard. Create is smooth. Create is real smooth, man. What's your favorite hood flick? 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s? I don't know, man. I like Boys in the Hood. Friday. I would have to go with Friday. The original Friday. Yeah, create work is hard, man. Create is smooth. His lines are nice. He got nice technique. Good mixing of the colors. He can explain everything that he's doing. He's not just doing some shit. Everything has a purpose. The way the letters are formed, the angles, the little bricks. Man, he got a reason for everything, and that's just like wow. Because a lot of people just gonna spray some colors and spray some piece and just put some shit. And the reason for doing that is trying to make a colorful piece or make it make sense. But create actually is making sense of it as he paints his shit or he sketches it out. So shout out to Create, Mark 7, Song 1, and the rest of them. What up, Mac Head and the Mac Heads? Okay, Mac, you get my last message about saving me a powder blue hoodie. No, actually I didn't, but I only got one powder blue hoodie. It's actually supposed to be North Carolina blue. And it's only one. I don't know what size it is. I would have to pre-order them, which I don't want to do pre-orders right now until I get those black hoodies in. Once I get the black hoodies in and people ordered already, then I'll start doing pre-orders again. But right now, I'm going to just stick to what I got. So if it's on the website, I got it. If it's not on the website, I don't have it. I'll be doing pre-orders pretty soon. What up, G Miller? I was thinking about you earlier, man. Create. Actually, the song that fits Create started from the bottom. Then we're here. Create was at the bottom. Without question, he was at the bottom of the totem pole. And now he's at the top, without question. It would be hard for a West Coast artist to beat Create right now. Create is so smooth with it. He's so advanced with it. But like Mark 7 said, it's because he really wanted to learn. He really was on his shit. And he was serious about learning. And so he took the knowledge, used it, and remembered it. S-Mac is the best graffiti artist, man. Best black graffiti artist. A lot of the black dudes from our area copy off Baby Smack. I mean, you can't even deny that. A lot of the youngsters under him copy his style. And to keep it real, Baby Smack got two styles. He got the old school style and then he got his own style. But I think people really, like the younger people don't really know his style is old school style. They just think it's different, but it's really old school. But his own style is cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of kids in our area and surrounding copied off him. Anybody else is just garbage. Like, paint over that shit right away. That bullshit they're writing on the wall. Can't even read the shit half the time. Like, you don't even know if they're writing in English. That shit be so wild and goofy looking and shit. And then the dudes that write letters and cross out every letter, that shit look like chicken scratch. Like, why are you crossing out all the letters you write on the wall? Like, what the fuck are you doing? You might as well just not write on the wall. Or just put everybody killer. Like, don't cross all the letters out in your shit. Hutch, what up, Hutch? You trying to come in, bro? I'm trying to figure out who Lisa Jackson is. Like, do you really look like Prince in person? Have you really been arrested before? Like, I'm trying to see something. Cause you know too much about everything. How you know all this about these different subjects? Where was you at, Lisa? Who was you running with, Lisa? Where's your circle? Where did you grow up at? I need answers. I need them quick. Oh, that's Shorty from Marvin Gangsters. I would love to do one on tag banging. At the current moment, I have my eyes set on one person and one person only. Of course, that could change, but for now, it's just one person I want in the graffiti world. And if the numbers don't add up, I'm gonna abandon the graffiti. If the numbers add up on the next graffiti segment, then I'll go do some tag banging and whatever else y'all want me to do involving graffiti. Was it Coco? I never knew it was Coco. I always thought it was some other dude. It was Coco. They got killed hitting up them fingers, right? I wonder why Coco don't ever come to mind. I always think of somebody else. I can't think of his name right now. CC? Yeah. But not it's still somebody else. I remember CC, but I thought it was somebody else. I can't think of his name right now, but it might have been CC. I'm getting old. I can't remember every fucking thing, but I do remember CC from Five Deuce Hoover. Five Deuce HCG drawing the fingers. Let me see what you're talking about, Hutch. All right. But look, Hutch, notice they're giving it to LA though. So crack started in the Caribbean, in the Bahamas specifically, and rock started in LA. That's crazy. I wonder why they calling it crack in the Caribbean. That must be where the name originated from. I got it coming from white journalists that interviewed somebody, probably from the Bahamas, and that's what he told them. And he wrote it and ran with it because it sounded like crack. But I definitely remember in LA, it wasn't called crack at first. We used to call it rocks. It's cocaine on lemon heads. Hutch, what is called when they cause a problem and cure? That's not the exact case they're quoting from the case and paraphrase. King of what trying to holler? He trying to take you gambling. He trying to bring you to Vegas for the meet and greet. She said, go to Facebook, dog. Everybody in here, go to Facebook. Y'all hurry up. Go to Facebook. Look up Lisa Jackson. Hit me back. Let me know what she look like. Asians saying murder and big guns was normal then. Asians saying murder and big guns was normal. Back in the 90s, we called it Ready Rock. The 90s? What the fuck? Like, did he say the 90s? Like, dude, crack and rock ain't even history in the 90s. He said it's a million Lisa Jacksons. Look up Michael Jackson's third cousin. See if she got pictures of Latoya and Randy and Marlon and Tito. It's cocaine, not lemon heads. I didn't even name them all, bro. I left out Janet and who else? There's some more. I don't know all the Jacksons, nigga, but who didn't grow up listening ABC? One easy as 1, 2, 3. Come on, man. We grew up off the Jacksons, bro. Hutch can probably dance like Michael Jackson when he was 8 years old on Soul Train. Hutch probably got Michael Jackson down pat, bro. That was our era, man, and Hutch is older than me, so Hutch knew what the hell was going on. I'll never understand how LeBron even makes 3 pointers, because he's damn sure gonna miss his free throws, especially when they count. But he should do like Dwight Howard, take 2 or 3 steps back behind the line and shoot his free throws from far back off the free throw line. Probably have a better success. I saw Mama kissing Santa Claus. Joe Jackson would have beat the shit out of Mama if Michael seen her kissing Santa Claus. Joe Jackson would have beat the brakes off her face. What? Yeah, Reeve. Reeve and the centipede. Reed Sprung and you will get to know Kev. That's what's up, dog. Janet Jackson came to Crenshaw High, I think in 19, I forgot. Oh, maybe 84. Yeah, about 1984, maybe 83. Janet Jackson came to Crenshaw High. They say somebody grabbed her ass. Very good look, him, man. Very good book. Good looking out. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Man, I was in a gang module. One of the barges was a trustee. Everybody knew him. I guess he stayed in trouble and shit. Say nope to dope and other drugs. All right, 1 2 1 2. You sound like a microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Really? What year was that? What year did they go to Crenshaw? 80 what? 81? 80? 79? 78? What's up, Kev and the Maniacs and Mac Heads? What up? What up? What up? Come on, man, be for real. You threw that shit away. You was like this whack ass book. You didn't know you was gonna be fucking with kevmacvideos. And so now you want to get the book so you can know Kevmac. Come on, man, just keep it real, man. You from the Bay. You didn't give a fuck about that LA book. You like, man, what is this LA nigga talking about? You ripped that shit up, probably burnt that shit. Probably when LeBron left Cleveland, you probably put the book with his jersey and set that shit on fire. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? I took the second book off the market, but I'm gonna revise it eventually, and then I'm gonna come out with my autobiography after that, or maybe some other shit. He said, "Which time?" You know, he left twice. The time they burnt up the jersey, they didn't burn up the jersey the second time, or did they? But they burnt up the jersey the first time. KM, you ever share that fight or Gamma story? I forget, but you teasing it like last Friday live or something. What Gamma story? I told one story that I said I was gonna tell. I don't remember Crenshaw playing Compton, bro. I'm not saying they didn't, but I don't remember them playing Compton. Oh, you went to Crenshaw with John Williams and them. You went to Crenshaw with Big U and Slam and them, Big D. You probably talking about Crenshaw Boulevard. Kev, is Papa T interview in the works? Wow, you hit me with Papa T for real? Which Papa T? Papa T from where? Like, it's a Papa T from every hood. Like, what hood you talking about? I don't remember the gambling story, dog. I remember telling a story at the end where I said I would tell it next time, and I came on and I told the story, but I don't remember the gambling story. No, I never been to the Cover Girl Lounge. Street races. I didn't go to street races on Jefferson, but I did used to race down Jefferson in my Z before I wrecked it. D Markham, what up, man? Okay, Papa T from Pueblo. No, I don't know. I can't really say. My man said the bus story is the classic story. No, I had a Z without the X. I just had a Z, dog. No X on that Z. I actually had two of them. I don't think there's any on the level of a Monster Cody. But I would say, whenever people talk about Monster's book, I think Tickie's book was pretty good. AC's book is good, but it's more from a historical standpoint. You're not going to get the war stories. No, I don't remember when Michael Jackson came to the Watch Parade. No, I didn't have no T-tops on my Z's. I had roll bars in my Z's. In case that day come where I had to flip over, I had the roll bars. 83 Nissan 280ZXs, they was too heavy. They was big and heavy. They was durable. Like you get in an accident in a 280Z, your shit was just gonna crumble up. At least get smashed up. You have an accident in a 280ZX, that shit, you could take that to the shop and get a new fender on that motherfucker. And you good. Yeah, I read Two Pretty Skinny book before y'all read it. And it was a pretty good book. Pretty funny. Pretty funny book. Favorite car that I had would have to be convertible 6.4 Impala. But I love my 5.0 convertible rag 5.0 with gold Dayton's on that shit. I had gold and white Dayton's on the 6.4. I had gold, silver on the silver 5.0. Man, them RX-7s wasn't no joke. RX anything. RX-2, RX-7, souped up, fixed up. They was the shit. Yeah, I love my 5.0, but goddamn, that 6.4 rag Chevy, I want another one. I just want to replace it before I die. Like, I just ride that motherfucker one or two times, man. Now they had weights when I was in Tehachapi, but they had took them off the yard and they fenced up the weight pile, and you had to pass a test in order to lift weights. Now, I'll tell you the funniest thing about the weights. You have to pass these tests about weights, right? And they ask these questions about weights with big long words. Nobody knew what the words meant. Even the educated brothers thought we could read for other people and pass the test for them. We had to get somebody steal the answers and just pass the answers out all over the yard. So no matter what race you was, what size or complexion you was, everybody had the answers. So you just fill out the paper with the correct answers, and you could go lift weights. That was the goofiest shit ever. Like, why even have a test? We all cheating. All we doing is lifting some fucking weights. If they fall on my feet, or fall on my head, my chest, or my neck, that's on me, dog. SS67 drop top, hitting low and banging the Richter scale. Lil Kevmac had, I think, a 66, 66 Impala Chevy. They don't hit like them 6'3", 6'4", 6 deuce, 6'1", 5'9", 5'7". Jacking motherfuckers for those Nissan trucks riding the drive. I didn't have that fancy Camaro though that you got. That red and black Camaro you got. That motherfucker look fast. I bet that thing get up, don't it? What kind of engine you got in there? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, the Grand Nationals was cool, man. Them East Coast niggas blaming Cali for the murder of Pop Smoke. They say the West got to check in. Didn't they find the shooter of that killing? So who was it? Where were they from? Bird is like a 7-time OG, man. Like a 7X OG. Oh, I thought they caught him. Let me Google that shit. I was going to sleep and heard the news say they caught him. Maybe I was dreaming. Oh no, I guess not. I sold my 6'4" when I was locked up. Smoker move, gambling move. Sitting in the county jail, thinking when I get out how I'm gonna get my money back, how I'm gonna get back on my feet. So I had moms, I had my mother sell it to Leon Chisholm, and I got out. My mother had all the dope money just tied up, dope money tied up, still smelling like dope. I took that shit straight to the casino and lost it. So basically, I gave my 6'4" Impala away. I didn't see nothing from. I didn't even see a bowl of ice cream off that shit. I lost the whole fucking everything. Smoke a move, man. Smoke a move. Hey man, that was some normal shit. That ain't the only car I lost. I done lost like 5 cars, maybe 6 cars that way. Shit, maybe more than that. I gotta add it up. Thought you learned how to play in prison. That's before I went to prison though. I sold all them cars before I went to prison. I only sold 1 car after prison. I think Banker had a 65. Yeah, I guess it was a 65. He had them chrome Daytons on there for a minute. How long did it take to kick the gambling habit? I don't know if I ever kicked the gambling habit. I kicked the craps habit. It took 24 years to kick the craps habit. 24 years to kick the craps habit. On the streets, it took about 19 years to stop shooting dice on the street. Took about took about 16 years to kick the cards habit. It's me, bro. Humpty Black Impala was sick. He had a cool Cadillac too, though. Man, them cars go for a lot of money, bro. But the only buyers are Japanese, man. Ain't no black dude trying to spend no real money for no Impala unless he's a basketball player, entertainer, or some shit. Nah, nah. You might be talking about. I believe you're talking about the Houston and Buffalo. Houston Astros and the Buffalo Bills. I think that's who you're talking about. G. Miller, what's the price range of a lowrider? Come on, G. Miller, I know you know. What's the going price for your lowrider? What would you sell your lowrider for right now, G. Miller? Or one of your lowriders for? I wouldn't doubt it. Shit, everything ended up in Japan, man. Our federal government was selling our lowriders in auctions to Japanese. That was their whole plan in the first place. Talk about a real lowrider. You're gonna need at least 50 grand. I mean, G Miller shit gonna be so fly. I want to see gangster shit. Gangster's lowrider is like supposed to have been finished 2 years ago. His shit gotta be like magnificent. His shit gotta be like so fly. Oh yeah, but I can't get no lowrider right now, bro. It's just I can't do it, bro. I can't get a car right now, but we. I'll holler at you, bro. I'll holler at you. I didn't even recognize that was you. I was just looking at the Camaro in your profile. I didn't even recognize that was you, bro. Matter of fact, I might be able to sell that. Let me see if I can sell that and make 1,000 off of it or something. Anybody want a '64 powder blue white top? I'll pull it up to your driveway and sell it to you if you want to buy it. Tell Mac, what part of the Crenshaw district was All American Film, and did you know the brother that it was based? Nah, I don't even know what that is, bro. My 64 was stock. My 64 was stock, man. I love that motherfucker stock. That's why I had to have that beautiful rag. I went and got new motors in my rag and shit. Oiled that motherfucker down real good. And when I be on Crenshaw, the niggas pull up on the side of me and get the hitting they shit, dropping they shit. I would hit my motherfucking top. And have them laughing like a motherfucker. Because they had hard tops too. And they were like, whoa, this nigga hit the top on a nigga. The 63 though, my brother 63 I used to roll, that motherfucker was cut. That motherfucker was hot too. That motherfucker was super hot. That motherfucker was hot. Bro, Kev, you right. A good slap, gotta have 40K or 50K. G Miller said that, but yeah, that's about right. If you getting one that's all the way pimped out. I had the 4-door 67 with the bucket. Sometimes getting shot, what they say. I let it go for 35. 35 is cool. I mean, nowadays, man, remember we used to buy them motherfuckers for 5,000, 4,000. You get you low rider in the early 90s, 4,000, 5,000. By the mid 90s, you wasn't getting them for less than 10. And next thing I know, them motherfuckers was going for 18 and 20, then 40 and 50. Some was going for 60. People was trying to get 80 for them. For them 57 Chevys, all the way pimped out. I might have some pictures of some of Money Mike's work. Money Mike was putting together some shit. Money Mike was the highest nigga on the west side. I think he sold his shit for more than Terry Carter sold his shit for. Oh, I didn't watch All American TV, man. I didn't watch it. This nigga said, he goes, my man said he got a 76 Glass House original shit brown paint. Oh, shit. My man say he flexible, man. Holler at me, man. We can get that Powder blue and pilot for y'all. It's tight too. He got some cool ass, big ass white rims. I know y'all in Texas will love that rider. I know somebody in Louisiana or Texas want this dude's rider. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get a picture, and if I remember, when I go live again from out here, because I'm finna go to LA, I'm gonna put a picture. I'm gonna put a picture on the live so y'all can see this 6'4". Somebody in Louisiana or Texas, y'all gotta step up. Call your family, call your friends. Y'all gonna want this low rider. Max has some nice riders in the backyard. T-tops, no door handle. Wait a minute, Hutch. You gotta send me a picture of that, Hutch. 81 Grand Prix on switches and swingers. I don't even want 10%, dog. But I'll take 10%, though. I'll take 10 or 15%. Now that I thought about it, no, I just want to help the homie get rid of his car that he want to sell. That's all. And then, of course, pad my pocket a little bit. A Grand Prix was my father. Oh boy. I ain't got nothing to say about that, man. Yeah, Gangster's book was cool. I don't know. I don't know about the ages and dates of that book. I know Gangster. I wasn't in Compton, but I'm just saying he was banging pretty young, Midtown, banging pretty young in that book. But definitely a well-written book. It gave you some light in the Compton and Santana and Crip Marshall. Definitely a good book. Gangster's a good writer, man. Gangster can write. That's one thing he can do is write. New York people want lowriders. We want to hit switches too. Man, y'all can't have no lowrider in New York, dog. You better not be in the Bronx with no lowrider. When it snow, your lowrider gonna be stuck in the snow. And if you live on like the 23rd floor, where you gonna park your car? You're gonna be looking out the 23rd floor at your car all day and night. And then some nigga from California gonna come out there and take your shit so easy. He just gonna jump in your car with a screwdriver and he gonna take off with your lowrider. You gonna be mad as fuck. You gonna be like, did they tow my car? No, nigga, you got hit by a smooth criminal. Keith Kloss, what up, dog? What up, you big tall motherfucker? Could you imagine Keith Kloss in a moonroof? That nigga look like he in a Fred Flintstone car or something. Head sticking all out the roof and shit. What happened to Dob? I don't know. Dob been in prison. I don't know what happened to Dob. Yeah, I seen pictures of your Fleetwood, bro. Your Fleetwood was nice. All them potholes gonna tear up your Dayton's, man. I'm telling you, if you're in New York and you living in one of them big ass apartment buildings y'all got out there, you ain't gonna want that low rider, dog. Lil Kev style, without question. Wait a minute, Keith Cross, you are officially banned from the channel, man. You can't come in here like that. Just like your playing career, nigga, you get 5 minutes. Like, your timeout might be longer than how many minutes you play per game, dog. Can't come in here dissing the Lakers, man. What's up with that, man? We don't tolerate that. This a Laker town, man. I want everybody from Portland to Utah cheering for the Lakers, man. Feds took my candy Fleetwood and 8 batteries. He said the key don't have a perm like a frog. Y'all got houses in Brooklyn, don't y'all? I've been to Brooklyn. I thought I remember seeing houses and shit. What was that big party spot in Brooklyn? Was it the Roxy? I've been to one of them joints in Brooklyn that was famous. I think it was the Roxy. Kev, where you at, bro? Tap in. Keith, where you at? Tap in. Keith can't tap in for a minute. Time out. Time out. Personal foul. Keith Kloss. Yeah, the Lakers are looking like a 500 team. Are you kidding me? They're in first place. You know how the Lakers do, man. It just don't even matter. The Lakers, no matter who the Laker personnel is, we're going to always have them memory lapse. Plus, after 2 road games, it gets tough. Oh, they got on the Bed-Stuy jerseys. What? How they going to rock Bed-Stuy? They rocking the Bed-Stuy jerseys, dog. What? Wonder what Trump talking about right now. LeBron crying again. There go LeBron crying again. Typical LeBron. Just play your game, dog. But I mean, Kobe did it. Magic Johnson did it. All the good players cry so they can get the calls and shit. Westbrook, Harden. Keith Claus, did you ever cry when you got fouled or fake fouled? Did you ever run to the referee? You have to look down at the referee like you looking down on him like, hey man, you made the wrong call. Referee looking all up and shit, like he looking at the scoreboard above the head and shit. Let's go, LeBron. Let's go, LeBron. Let's go, LBJ. Boy, you sure doing a lot of dribbling. Out there looking like Chris Paul right now. Uh-oh, he took him. Foul. Lakers only down by 6. We'll be all right. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to roast nobody. You know, we just be having fun up in here. I told you I need Chico Bean up in this bitch. Chico Bean to come up in here and have us dying laughing, man. They don't cry in baseball though. In baseball, they be like, "Get your ass out of here." In hockey, they fight. They ain't got time to complain and cry in hockey. They just sock a motherfucker in the head. Bing! I start going at it. Like, hockey, they be spitting teeth out like me and shit. Like I'll be walking down the street untouched, and I'll be spitting teeth out and shit. In hockey, they be getting socked and shit, spitting teeth out and shit. Like, but they go on and play and shit. Like I spit my teeth out. Sometimes I'll be like, all right, act like nothing happened, but them motherfuckers, they shit be bleeding, like blood just be flying out their mouth, all that DNA coming up out their mouth and shit. What's Barry White part of the business is gang. And what happened to them in the Green Jackets? Green Jackets became bounty hunters. Barry White became a musician before he was killed by his daddy. I don't even know why they would put a Clipper Warrior game on TV. Like, if you can't stay within 20 points and you got all them empty seats, don't just blame the coronavirus. Just forfeit the game, man. Like, don't put this shit on TV. Like, this is embarrassing. This our B team in LA. This ain't even our number one team in LA. This the B team. Oh, what a night. Man, we don't blame injuries in LA, man. We just play. We either sorry as a motherfucker or we champions. We don't use injuries as excuses in LA. Like if you Cousins, we just kick you off the team. If you Kobe Bryant, you just play anyway. You know, injury, what? We don't even have an injury list in LA. Nigga, you injured, get off the team or you play. Ain't no excuses like you don't tell the reporters that you injured. Uh-oh. All right, Klaus. You know the rules. There will be no dissing the Lakers, dog. You know, it was 5 minutes, man. You have to do another 5 minutes if you diss the Lakers. mm. Keith, they looking for you, bro. There you go. I wish I knew Keith Kloss when he was getting that money. I would have been like, Keith Kloss, what up, dog? Like, hey, Keith, you gotta check. Hey, Keith, you gotta check in your own town, man. You gotta check in, dog. Why the Clippers got their old English? Like, they went and got somebody from East LA and was like, hit up on the jersey, dog, and we're gonna use that shit. That's why the Lakers gonna beat their ass. Like, if you really from East LA or the east side of LA, if you from Inglewood or West LA, South LA, you a Laker fan, man. Manhattan Beach. I don't know where dudes come from talking about they Clippers fans in LA, man. Like, what the fuck? I was at Crenshaw. Kev really had the time out there. I went to Crenshaw like summer summer '84 and school year '84 '85. Keith, you a cool dude, Keith. Keith Cross a real cool dude, man. He real with it, cool, funny. Dude is a funny dude, man. He got jokes though, for real. Keith, I seen a picture of your baby mama, right? On Instagram, correct? And I didn't look at her like that. I don't really know what she looked like, but I took a quick glance. She don't look as short as you claim. And her stomach looks small as a motherfucker. I'm like, if she's short and her belly look that small, she's not finna spit you out no basketball player, dude. Unless you finna have a Spud Webb. There's no way she finna have a 6'6" or 6'9" baby. With that small stomach, and you say she 5 foot tall, dog, you better look for a new profession for this kid of yours, man. I don't think basketball is gonna be the lick. He gonna be out there looking like Gary Coleman playing point guard and shit. What you talking about, Willis? Muggsy Close. I'm a Lakers fan, but I gotta keep it down. I'm putting money on the Clippers to win this shit. Are you crazy? Wait a minute. Time out. I forgot I can't whistle no more. I got too much space between my teeth. All I'm doing is blowing air and shit. What kind of brawl y'all got out there in Houston? Rodeo Houston. What? Wait. But y'all not country though. Y'all not country. What the fuck y'all got going on in Houston? A brawl? It was a brawl over some rodeo? Like who was fighting? Pisces was fighting Pisces? Was it the drug cartel fighting? What the fuck was going on at the rodeo in Houston? I'm just trying to figure it out. Like you got a Pisces, Lisa? Like you was up in there with the Pisces? What? Who was kicking whose ass? Like did they bet on the rodeo or some shit? Did a motherfucker not sit on his horse or his bull long enough and the crowd went wild? I need that footage. You're absolutely correct. I need that footage. Wait a minute, for a whole month, Hutch? I wish they would have a rodeo in LA for a whole month. Boy, it'd be a month of robberies and a month of beers being thrown upside somebody's head. What the fuck? I'm lying. I'll be there betting and shit. I'll be all in the side like, bet this nigga don't last a minute. Bet this nigga don't. Bet this nigga grab a cattle and tie his legs up in 10 seconds. I'd be betting on that shit. I wouldn't care how country it is. We could probably go to Compton and Farm Dog Hood and bet on some shit like that. Man, they ain't even got no rodeo in Compton, man. Only the closest thing they had to a rodeo in LA was the rodeo swap meet. Like, nigga, you gotta go outside of LA to see some shit like that. Like, nigga, I wish they would bring some bulls in the city. You don't bring no bulls to a big city. Poor Willie Nelson. Jeez. Good. What up? What up? What up? What up, Kid Cully? Here come LeBron James. Down by one. Here come LeBron. My man say he seen a bull at City Walk. Man, y'all really know about them events, huh? Boy, I gotta go to one, Hutch. You gotta take me to one. I can't fight, but I can hit a nigga in his jaw though, Hutch. Can we take like some knives with us and shit? What you can you're not allowed to bring your guns to the rodeo? Like is it a bunch of people having fights with guns on their side? Like how does that work? You got open carry, right? Motherfuckers carrying their strap around and fighting? How does that work? You gotta show me how that works, bro. Yeah, I would be surprised. You got that right. But of course, Latino women are just beautiful, period. So can't go wrong with the Latino women for the most part. Cowboys in New York wear Timberlands instead of cowboy boots. Oh man, that's swag. They got swag out there in New York. Huh? Like, do y'all have rodeo in the snow and shit? Wow, they can't. Damn, damn, that hurts. Gotta be strapped outside. So last thing, huh? So you have your squabbles inside, right? Everybody getting down, they squabbling, and then you go outside, and everybody go to their car and pull out their guns. Like, is it a Wild Wild West fight? Like, how does it go down? I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, everybody get behind their car and get the busting on each other, or how it go? Hey, I'm tell you right now, do not be fooled by black cowboys in Brooklyn, New York. Those are not cowboys. I'm sorry to break the news. Those are guys from Atlanta and Hollywood. I'm sorry, but those dudes in them tight jeans and them boots and them high heel red bottoms, those are not cowboys. Sorry, just letting you know. They might tell you they're cowboys. They're not really cowboys. Just letting you know. Sorry to burst your bubble. They may ride horses. They might ride bulls, but those are not cowboys. Hey, the best swap meet story was Space Ghost. And Space Ghost said he went to the swap meet and the Asian lady said, "You fight good. You fight good. Let's go, AD. Lakers not about to lose to no best star. What? Let's go, Lakers." AD with his typical 26-8 every night, 26 and 8. Him and LeBron 25, 26 a night. Nah, nah, Devil's still alive. AD's a beast, ain't he? Even Keith Claus know he a beast. He might not say that shit in public, but he know AD's a beast. AD's the new Keith Claus. Versatile. Shoot from the outside. Spin and dunk. Alley-oop. Block shots just like Keith Cross. Oh, we in trouble. You can't. Oh, dude grew up by he grew up on Park Glen. What's his name? Can't think of that motherfucker name right now. Three of them in San Jose. Ooh, I'm glad my daughter left San Jose. Hell no, Dinwiddie don't give a damn. LeBron does not know how to finish. He is not no Kobe Bryant. I'm a Laker fan, but he can't finish like Kobe could. Took him, just abused him, and missed. Just like I said, he could never finish. Oh my goodness, AD got to shoot the three now. AD or Green got to bust a three right now. Dinwiddie a goon. I see Dinwiddie walking down the street dribbling the ball all the time. When he was a kid, I don't even know if it's the same Dinwiddie though. Lived in LA, lived in View Park and moved to Woodland Hills. I'm pretty sure it's the same one, but I'm not positive. He was a little kid. I never talked to him. I just used to watch him dribble up and down the hill. But anyway, LeBron can't finish like Kobe. That's the only problem. I would go to AD, even though LeBron took him to the rack. I didn't really know he was a pop blocker, but I figured he was a pop blocker. Because back then, that's what was in, and Ghost was one of them type of dudes. Ghost loved to dance, so you gotta figure he was popping this shit. Look at Dwayne Wade, funny looking ass. Dwayne Wade looked like Orko without the glasses. Who you going to? You going to Green or you going to Anthony Davis? Chief Cross, where you at, Coach? Chief Cross over there covering his eyes and shit. He's scared to see this last play. I already answered that question, dude. Devil from Hoover is not the same one that got killed in prison. Devil is still alive from Hoover. Oh, this bum again? The bum for the tie? Shoot, shoot! Oh, man, you bum. LeBron's a bum, man. He don't know how to finish. He'll never be Kobe Bryant, man. We still gonna win a championship, though. Come on, LBJ. LB should have went up and dunked on that nigga, man. And all the Lakers running out on the court thinking LeBron was about to score. Just like I thought. I thought he finna. But he can never finish. I would have went to Green or Anthony Davis, so they went to Anthony Davis, but he didn't have much time. Shit. That's what he should have did. He should have dunked on him. Goddamn Nets coming to LA and Walkers. Kid Cully, he answered that already. Devil is alive. The Mexican enhanced with prison. I mean, it was just a situation where this Mexican took my phone time and shit and lied and said, well, it was really my homeboy phone time, but my homeboy gave me the phone time. So I go to use the phone, and the Mexican said it was his phone time. So my homie come and say, you use the phone? I said, no. He said, why not? I said, that Mexican said it was his phone time. He said, man, that Mexican lying. Go check that nigga. I'm like, no, I'm cool. So I asked for his phone time again. He said, you can have my phone time, homie. So I go use the phone. I say, hey, man, I say, I need the phone. He said, no, it's my phone time, home. I'm like, it's my homeboy phone time. He said, no, it ain't. I said, it is, man. I'm getting mad. He said, let's go look at the list. So we walk and go look at the list. It was my homeboy phone time. So he apologized and shit. But I'm like, I need your phone time now. And he didn't want to give me his phone time. So I went and I told all the Crips, like, look, it's on. Like, I'm finna get down with that essay. So have your boots on, have your laces tied up. It's going down. If you don't want to get down, at least you know I'm telling you it's going down. So I went and told my homies and shit, I'm finna get off on this Mexican after count. So after count, he run to the phone. I run to the phone. And before I'm not finna take off on him yet, but I'm about to take off on him. You know, I could have walked up and just fired on him, but I'm going to walk up, get in front of him real good and take off on him. But he apologized and he said, man, it was his fault. I could have his phone time and all this old shit. So nothing went down. But a riot went down. A riot had already went down. Well, the riot didn't go down, but you know, the pretense of a riot with the South Side that took off on the Greats and Nutty Blocks and, you know, Compton and Watts, Hub and Dub. And so the 18th Streets sat it out. 18th Streets was into it with the South Siders prior to me getting to prison. So I guess they had some type of truce or some type of understanding, or the green light was taken off, or the 18th was just so deep that they, you know, they stood on their own. Whatever the case may be, the Mexican that I was going to fire on is with all the Southsiders, and they're going to discipline all the 18th Streets. So dude says, I'll line it up with all of them. I stop, I look, I'm like, he going to line. I'm waiting to see him get knocked out. I'm waiting to see him have some terrible squabbles. Man, that fool laid like 7 Mexicans and like 7 18th Streets on their back by himself. One at a time, though. But consecutively, like, next, 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 just knocking them out. And I went and got the homie Moody. I was like, look at this fool, man. And he knocked fool out with a one-headed quitter. Bow! That was like the 7-1. I'm like, bro, I was finna squabble him. I'm glad I didn't squabble him. That Mexican was finna whoop my ass. Without question, without a doubt about it. He was finna whoop my ass. Even if I knocked him out, even if I got him real good, dazed him or whatever, I was in good shape back then too, but I was skinny as a motherfucker. He was gonna fuck me up when he came to. When he got up or woke up, he was gonna whip my ass without question. I won't even contest that. There's no way I could hang with that Mexican. He had squabbles. I mean, he really had squabbles. Wasn't no funny shit. Wasn't no slow shit. He just was really with the hands. Like he got busy. And I seen, it fucked me up. Like I really was like shocked, like shock emoji when that motherfucker said, "I'll handle them, line them up, I'll handle them." I didn't believe that shit was possible. And man, dude, line them up, man. All bullshit aside, by itself. And I know the other South Side was happy because they didn't have to fight. They didn't have to go heads with them. Dude, just handle them all. That was some amazing shit to me, man. And right, I got lucky. I'm glad I didn't have that fight because losing is one thing, but to be embarrassed, to be dusted off like that, and it's racial, that could have set some shit off, and I definitely would be getting clowned the rest of my life. I probably would have had teeth falling out a lot sooner than they falling out now had I squabbled with that dude, man. But yeah, so that's what it is. Anthony Davis hitting them threes until it count, huh? See, that's when you know a real Laker fans. Like when you upset when they lose, like you done lost. You lost your money and you ain't even on the court or got no money in the game. That's how you know a real Laker fan. Hey man, I mean shit. I don't know how else to tell the story. I'd be lying if I say I would have got him or could have got him or I think it would have been a tie. I don't think he would have knocked me out, but I think he would have knocked all my teeth out, blackened my eye, broke my nose, broke my jaw. I believe that. Yeah, Park Village Crippin', what up? What that y'all like? That y'all gang like? 700. Wilmington. Let me guess. Wait, don't say it. Let me think of that street. Wilmington and what's that street that go right there? Okay, tell me. I can't think of the street. What's the street that go to the Wilmington Arms? Laurel. I beat you to it. Laurel and Wilmington. I don't know though. Your hit up's kind of weak though, so you might not even be from Compton, man. Your hit ups look pretty weak. You hit up like a, you hit up like a young East Side East LA dude, man. You must be Samoan, dog. AD ain't clutch. LeBron ain't clutch. Green disappears. Rondo can't shoot. We missing that clutch player. And we still gonna beat the Clippers with their clutch players. Lakers on mine all day, every day, without question. He said, on the money, brother. I'm telling you, man, I know so much. I can tell so much by hit up, about way your person dress, talk. Keep Cross is quiet, man. I think his girl got him. He got in trouble and shit. Man, honestly, most of the brothers wasn't gonna join in, and the ones that was probably was gonna be looking at me getting my ass whooped. They probably would have been laughing and shit they got down. So I got one brother probably picking up a mop wringer and busting him upside his head. I got another one probably having a pillow fight, throwing pillows at them niggas. Small George. Oh yeah, that would be a good one. I hope I could get him. I need to call Bam. I haven't even talked to Bam. But I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Thanks for checking in, man. We did 2 hours. I'm up out of here. Thanks, Super Chats. Thanks for all the jokes, everybody. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget you could go get some of these hoodies I'm stuck with. kmvclothing.bigcartel.com. The description, the website, the link is in the description of the video. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. Take it easy.